What's up, guys? It's Jacque Official. I'm coming to see Dr. Jeff Rosenberg so I can work on my chest, my lat, and my elbow. I've been doing myofascial release, using the lacrosse ball, the foam roller, and nothing has been working. Let's get the job done.
Hey guys, it's Dr. Jeff, New York City chiropractor, and we're here with
Jay.
What do we got, Jay?
So, lat. I think I got lat tendonitis.
Okay.
Elbow's been killing me because of all the powerlifting.
Sure.
And also my chest. I feel like with all the heavy lifting, I'm in my strength phase right now. My 6 weeks just ended this week.
Okay.
And I just feel like my chest is about to tear.
Great. So we're going to do some active release technique, and then we're going to do some Graston technique to help loosen up the tissue and help your body heal fast.
Let's do it.
So we're going to do some active release technique. I'm actually going to start down low on your lat and work myself up. I'm going to hold the tissue down, shorten it, and we're just going to go through some range of motion to break up some of the adhesions in there. Contact the tissue and just break it up at the same time. Right there. We just did some active release technique to break up some of the adhesions. What we're going to do is use my Graston tool to get in there and make sure that we broke up every last adhesion that we can to increase your range of motion and decrease your pain at the same time. There's a lot of crunching in there.
Yeah. Oh.
Crunching sound is tissue that gets adhered and even scarred up on the inside. And we're just getting in there and breaking it up. Getting a little bit close in there. A little close-up shot. How we doing there?
Crunchy.
How's that lat feeling now?
Amazing. The pain actually feels gone. You can even see. Like this used to hurt. This feels amazing right now. And I felt like I was restricted. I couldn't go all the way up. I feel like I can push the ceiling up now.
Sweet.
Perfect.
All right. What are we working on next, McMahon? Elbow. Oh.
This
Okay.
one's pissing me off.
Okay. Well, you know what they say. It's better to be pissed off.
Then?
Pissed on.
Oh, I never heard that one. Clever.
Let me tell you something, everybody. You don't just come here for the chiropractic. It's for these
Little jokes.
These little
These
quips.
dad jokes.
So we're going to do some active release technique on your elbow. We're going to work on the extensor muscles. We're also going to work on some of the deep ligaments inside there, the radial ligament. And we're also going to work on the brachioradialis over here. Okay? Let's just take a look at some of the ligaments on the inside. You're going to go like this and turn into me.
Okay.
Like this. There you go. I'm going to take a contact. Yeah. There you go. Good, right there. We're going to bring it close to the camera so you can see I'm getting depth. I'm tensioning it. There you go. Blow it out, blow it out, blow it out. Turn that arm into me. Good. Stay there. Try. Okay, good. On the next one, don't turn your upper arm.
Just the forearm.
Yeah, like that. We're going to get a lot of tension along that radial ligament. I'm going to be right here. You guys can see it. Okay. I'm going to go into that ligament. Okay. Jacque is going to turn his arm down. There you go. Blow your breath out. So we're going to get the extensor tendons because you have tennis elbow. I'm going to have you hold your elbow like this. Hold your elbow straight. Hand is up like that. I'm going to contact these extensor muscles. You're going to make a fist and bring your wrist down. Good. Need two more. Straighten that elbow. I'm really going to get deep on that. Go ahead. Wrist down. Keep it like that. Stay like that. Good. We're going to do some instrument-assisted soft tissue mobilization technique on your extensor tendons and muscles. The extensor carpi radialis brevis and longus. You can hear that.
Yeah, it's crunching like crazy.
And we're also going to get into the brachioradialis right over here.
So what's the worst case scenario if this would go untreated?
Worst case scenario, I had tennis elbow from a wrist lock in martial arts, and I actually had surgical intervention. I'm sure you could see that scar right over there. Yeah, I had my extensor carpi radialis brevis torn off the bone. It was such a bad tear. So if somebody walked past me and literally just like that to me, I would drop to the ground.
Really?
I was in excruciating agony for 2 years. I was fighting with the insurance company to get the surgery done, and they wouldn't approve of it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yeah.
Just because it went on, you didn't treat it, basically, or you just
because it got misdiagnosed. It actually got misdiagnosed. I had a complete tear, and I had two small tears in there, and I had one complete tear. It got misdiagnosed.
Okay. But initially it started as a tennis elbow.
Started as a tennis elbow, and then somebody put me in a wrist lock in a martial art class,
And then
I,
boom.
oh, I felt it.
So anything like me bench pressing too heavy or a wrist lock
Wrist
can
lock.
lead to a tear.
More than likely, anything where you're gripping hard, not so much pushing.
Deadly.
I had a complete tear of the brevis, I had a partial tear of the longus, and I had a partial tear of the radial ligament. This.
Yeah, like that little area with the flower. Yeah, right there. Yeah, there it feels sensitive. I don't know why.
That's the attachment site for the
Oh,
extensor
really?
carpi radialis brevis. Right there.
Yeah,
Right there.
right in there.
Right
yeah.
there. Yeah. We've been going in this direction. Now we're just going to change the direction. Feel the difference in that?
Yeah.
Why don't you move that around?
Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, that feels amazing.
All right. Right now, I'm taking my thumb, placing it into the pec major as well as pec minor to break up some of the adhesions that Jacque has from excessive bench pressing. So we're going to use the Graston tool in there to just break it up even more. How's that right there?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Don't worry, the tattoo will still be there. Now I'm going to change something. I'm going across it. Turn your chin just a little. There you go. I'm going to go the other way now. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that's because the muscle fiber is going like multiple.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Right there. How's that feel now?
That feels amazing. Feels perfect. No pain, no nothing.
We worked your elbow,
Elbow.
lat, pec minor, and pec major.
Yes. Honestly, everything feels amazing. But if it was time for me to lift, it would be easy money.
Sweet.
Thank you, Doc.
You got it, Jacque.